railroad where you hate the cold. Role reversal, I guess. Shotgun air ride on it. 21-inch front wheel. Whew. I got this thing built in my mind, you know what I mean? I can put it on paper too, but my buddy Dustin hit me up about it. He's got a chopper. It's a rigid frame and the engine and transmission. You know, he's like, man, I'm not wanting to let it go. He's asked me if I knew anybody be interested in it. He's on $1,800 for it, but it needs everything else, you know, forks, bars, wheels. It's gonna look like a truck, ain't it?
Rims.
Yeah. Got more money in the rims I got in this entire car. I don't see how people do it, man. They got to be financing them sometimes, man. You got to. So I priced someone one of those websites for my truck, and at first, man, it seemed like it was okay, you know. I was like, man, alright, this ain't gonna be too bad. By the time you got done, $6,800. I was like, who else got the money for that? Like, these guys gotta be financing this stuff, man. It's a lot of bread. You ever had Skyline chili? Yeah, we're big there, ain't we?
It's decent.
Yeah. A lot of people don't like it. Some gas in this thing before too much longer. I wonder what that other light was that came on. Take a flashlight and flash it down there and see what it is. I'm not worried about it right now. We'll have it later. Yeah. Kind of curious what the indicator was, you know. Well, you know, you took this one and got the tire fixed on it. You know, and that spare tire still held air. Yeah. So it must take a couple of weeks, man, before everything was flat. Man, I just put it back in the trunk, and I got that little pump back here, so if I need it, I can air it up and use it. Big truck. So I kept telling Jeff, I was looking at some of those big trucks, I was like, I'm gonna buy a truck so big, I'm put your guys' pickup trucks in the bed of my truck. I like them old big trucks though, man. You know, I wouldn't even want to do anything real radical to it. We can get like the 60s and even older. I got some really cool body lines, you know, some nice features, you know. Hey, you want to drive up by Lowe's and see what it's all about? I don't know if anybody be there. I mean, I've never been to it.
It's like another cruising small.
Yeah, I guess so. Eddie had said something about it, and I was like, I've never been to it. I remember your grandpa used to go to it.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh, Friday, no, Saturday, Friday. That's a picket day, man. Don't matter to me. We'll drive by there and see. They could be jumping off, you know. Hell, who knows? Eddie might be there. Cashville is beautiful, man.
What year is it?
70 or it's 70 or 71, 72. It's at within those 3 years. I'll say his. I want to say it's a 72, maybe. I just can't remember if he's got the round tail lights or not. It's pretty, man. He's he worked his butt off on that thing. The wheels he has on it, man. Looks good. Ran down. I stopped in and looked at it. Yeah, there it is right there. That's it. It's ran down. Needs a ton of work.
It's neat though.
Yeah, it's man. It's got a has a swimming pool.
Oh really?
And I think it's 12 foot deep. 10 or 12. You could do a diving board. I looked it up. And, $500,000. Yeah. The way it's laid out, the footprint of the house, it's a big place, and the footprint of it's really neat. It has a pool room, like it needs a lot of work. If somebody got a hold of it, they can really make a cool spot out of it. That kind of money, I don't think too many people's gonna mess with it. Because it needs all that work, you know. I just don't know why. Like, you know, old buildings and stuff, like how do people just let them sit? You know, do nothing with them. I've never understood that. Do mills, not drugs. My shirt. This dude. Yeah, you're welcome, buddy. That's why your back bumper looks like shit. Squeezing over at the last minute. You know, I seen that way back there at the third stoplight, you know what I mean? And he's not going to let this dude in. Come on in, dude. Come on. Come on. What a douche, man. I'll let you in. You won't even let him in. Man, some people just don't know how to play the game right, do they? Douchebags. Make sure you know the stunt right beside me. Sometimes, yeah. You know.
I get it all the time.
Yeah, it's alright. Give her my number.
Like we started talking, like she was super cool. And, like,
Alright.
we were talking all that. And she was like, so like, you know, tell me about yourself. Like, how old are you? What do you plan on doing? All that. And I said I was 17. And kind of gave her just like a little summary of who I was.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, you're 17. I was like, yeah. I was
Probably,
30.
it probably gave her the heebie-jeebies. And, you know, if you're just talking, you're just talking.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, she thought I was 25, 26. I was like, holy.
Well, I mean, you know, you got facial hair and all that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, well, like, I don't know. It's just,
that's alright. Ain't nothing to worry about. Because when you turn 25, 30, it'll look
25, 30.
yeah. Just because you got facial hair.
It was just weird.
Well, she nice.
Yeah, yeah.
She good looking?
She was pretty, yeah.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Easy on the milfs, man. That's my territory. You know what I mean? Start stepping your way over on this side, man. Might be a dog fight, dude. Check out the old Ford pickup, man. Lowered.
Oh, yeah.
See it? Sure. Like a 77.
Yeah, it's nice.
That looks good. Yep. Heck yeah. I hear more motorcycles, unless that's the same dudes. Surely they drove fast enough to get past this light. Alright, go get them, dude. Yeah, that's it. Is that just somebody getting pizza? What is that? Camaro?
Yeah.
Convertible. Always liked convertibles. When I was younger, I always wanted one.
Really?
Yeah, now that I'm older, I really like the hard times. Oh yeah, see, they're pulled in RPM over here. A buddy of mine was saying they charge people to park in there. I'm like, that's crazy. But I guess if you got pickup after everybody, I can understand that.
It's a nice shoes.
Yeah. Because Steak and Shake used to be up here on the right hand side.
Oh.
That's where we used to go. And this was the strip that we always used to cruise. He's got a nice dump truck. Got a moneymaker. All the freaking road construction going on. What is that, a BMW?
That?
Yeah.
That is a,
I'm not sure.
it's European. I know that.
You don't want none of this, dude. Little him, you ain't got nothing, dude. Trying to show off in front of your little girlfriend. Embarrass you tonight. Car wasn't so dirty, I'd blow your doors off. I don't think this thing can get out of its own way. Even going downhill and having somebody push it. Man, was that motorcycle?
No.
I think something mean. Come on back here, dude. Wonder where he's going. I wonder if they already did bikes on Meridian. I can't remember what month they do that.
When I was at work, there was a huge convoy of bikes
Was there?
on Washington Street. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. It might be. Maybe they're doing it this weekend. I don't know. Last time they did it, we drove to it in 46. Was you with me?
I don't know.
Man, have I been doing all this shit by myself and I don't remember?
I guess. I don't know.
Shit, man. I must be getting old, dude. Memories fading like my hairline. Man, things holding up pretty decent now. I've never been to it. I guess it's a public auction you go to. I've never, I don't think I've ever been to an automobile auction or a vehicle auction, I mean, I've been to auctions before. They didn't sell cars. They sold like rocking chairs and dress, like furniture and stuff. This up here used to be the old police station. One of them. Yeah. One of them. That over there was a club that played that jukebox. I think Steven said he went back home. Get them out on town. Although you might not ride, like riding back there, window don't roll down. You fix it. All these windows, well, these three. I did fix this one. I used to love working at Union Station. 13, 14. As a dishwasher. Had to have a work permit and all that crap. But, there was just so much action there on the weekends,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was right over there. Downtown. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. And gentlemen.
Union Station.
Was it?
Yeah. It was pretty cool.
I haven't been in there in years, man, so I don't even know if any eateries are still in there or not.
I was just in the big ballroom part. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you didn't even go through the whole place. Then. It was just right there, right off the street.
Yeah. They had all that other stuff blocked off.
Yeah. Because where I worked at was upstairs. Enzo's Pizza. I'm trying to think. They used to have a cigarette shop, but downstairs they had a store that sold rock and roll t-shirts, heavy metal shirts and stuff. And of course, we all would go in there and drool over like, man, I'd love to buy that shirt, So, of course, once I started working, it wasn't shirt here and there. Yeah, it was, it was just always, it was just fun just to be around people. And of course, where we had take the trash out to the dumpsters. Whenever somebody got in trouble and they was hauling them off, they'd handcuff them to the he had a rail downstairs where he went out to go to the dumpster. Of course, every time he went by, hey man, help me out. I'm like, how am I supposed to help you out, man? I'm taking out trash. Does it look like I got a sawzall or I can't file or anything? Even if I could, I still wouldn't help. No, what are you talking about, man? You know, they'd get all mad, you know, some of them would. Like it's my fault that they got themselves caught over whatever silliness they was into. It's funny, man. That place is really nice. That tavern south.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's really nice in there. That's where they're going to build the new soccer field for Indy 11.
It's pretty neat.
Oh yeah, it's going to be.
That looks pretty big.
Oh, it's going to be. Yeah, it's going to be awesome, man.
It's like a whole stadium.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it is. Yeah.
For how fast Indiana's growing, I'm surprised we haven't built any like skyscrapers.
Oh, you mean Indianapolis?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You know. I'm not sure. Still think, there's a lot going on, that's for sure. Damn, this ain't closed, is it? Is it? Oh, it is. Oliver Avenue is closed. Where the hell's that guy going in? These people probably thinking, what the hell's wrong with this dude? Yeah, I forgot Oliver Avenue. They do have it closed. People driving through there. People down on the river fishing. White building.
Yeah.
It's where they put on wrestling events.
Is that where we went?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I took you there. They do it on Friday. Yeah, they do it on Friday nights. That was a good time. I had fun anyways. Drive this thing, man. I gotta put gas in it. At least that's how it feels, anyways. I guess I need to put some washer fluid in it. Where is it? Something underneath this armrest. Since I was your age.
I remember the windows always being boarded up and all that kind of stuff.
And it's just like, man, how do people let them set like that? You know? they moved there, man, because they've just really done awesome.
It's super cool bike. I can't remember the name of them now.
Hayabusa?
Yeah, yep.
Hayabusa. They're fast, they say. I've never rode one. My buddy Chuck had one. He said it was pretty insane.
Yeah.
Super intense.
They look really cool when they have that back wheel stretched out.
Yeah. I like when guys do that to them. And I've seen guys where they've done it to the older, like cows and the older bikes too, man. It looks good. I don't care what kind of motorcycle you're riding, I think they're all fast. I mean, I've never like buried one on the miles per hour, but they're all pretty fast.
There was a kid at my school that drove one, like a Hayabusa to school. I don't know if it was his or if it was,
Right.
but,
Relatives.
yeah, but it was super cool though. It was like really dark, like a wine red. It was nice though.
They are sharp. They are sharp. Of course, I love motorcycles, but I've had my fill of them. I still love them. Man, they're a certain style bike done a certain way. It's just, man, it's gorgeous. transmission's bad. It's kind of negotiable on the price. I was like,
What year was it?
76.
What year was the C10 that we had?
The red one?
Yeah.
76.
Oh, okay.
White one was a 62. Don't slam with your brakes on me. I know that dude looked like he's about to walk out the street. Well, that happened to me the other day, man. Was Josiah and I was riding together. We drove by U of I. A couple of 3 cars ahead of us. Just sprinkled. So the streets are wet. Man, this girl come darting out across that crossway. I thought, oh man. I thought, because the car starts sliding. I'm like, hang on, dude. Got to stop. But I'm just like, no, none of the pedestrians have the right of way. I get it. But man, that little girl was gambling. surprised nobody slid and hit her ass, you know? 'Cause she did. She just darted right up. What the hell? spinning her tires out. Well, that was a bust. Let's get over to Eddie and see what the hell he's talking about. game we saw. Now we're leaving.